Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about how we can use Google Maps API for creating distance metrics for free. And I'm going to use Python language for this. So watch till the end of this video to learn more about the process steps by steps. Also, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel if you find this content useful. This will motivate me to create more such videos. Google Maps platform provide you a monthly usage of up to $200 for free of cost. So you can go to the pricing details for more information. This $200 can provide us up to 28.5k map loads per month at free of cost. Further, you can use and these sliders to figure out exact limit on your API calls under $200. So for example, if you're using static maps, dynamic maps, or for our use case, we will be specifically using the direction API. So for direction API, we can actually make calls up to 40,000 calls under $200. Okay, so all you need to do is you need to just click on this get started option. You will be able to come to your login page. You need to create a project first, and once you create a project, and you need to also add a billing account using your credit card or debit card details to it. And once you do that, you should be able to generate your API key. Once you have your API key generated, we can actually use this API key to get any kind of distance from point to point. We are going to use Google Colabs for the demonstration purpose. First of all, we are going to install Google Maps package. I have already stored my API key in this JSON file, and if you have already your JSON file ready, you don't need to do that. You can just directly paste your API key here. And so for example, let's say I have a source lat long from Kolkata and a destination lat long from Delhi, and I can simply call the Google Maps direction API by providing the source and destination, and I can provide all these optional informations like my mode of transportation as like bus, the mode is like driving. I don't want to use any ferries, and the departure time also I can set accordingly. I will get my duration of the travel. So if I hit this API, and so all I get is the total distance from Kolkata to Delhi as 1542 kilometers, and the travel time is about 1 day and 1 hour. So I can also, instead of providing that long, I can also provide the destination source and destination names. So for example, the Kolkata and Delhi, and I can use the same API call. So to get my total distance from point to point. If you notice that there is a small difference in the distance, because maybe the lat long that I have used for Kolkata and Delhi, there may be slight difference of 20 kilometer. For more information about the direction API parameters and everything, you can actually visit to this link. I will add this link in the description below. So the required parameter, the compulsory required parameters are the only destination origin, and you can provide various alternative optional parameters. So for example, your arrival time or departure time as per your usage. You can avoid the tolls, ferries, etc., and so many. So this is how we can actually use the Google API key. Let us suppose that you have been use case of generating distance metrics. So for example, in this case, I have taken 5 major cities of India and created a from to node for creating the distance metrics. So here, since I have 5 different cities, so 5 into 5, 25 number of rows I have here. So I have their lat long, which is basically lat comma long in that format, and I have kept the distance and travel time as 0 because this is what I am going to fill up from the Google API call. And I have also added some city IDs, dummy city IDs, etc., and the lat long information for other use cases. Okay, so now actually I can load this dataset that I just showed you, and here I am setting my start time as some random time instead of now. So these times are in UTC time zone, and we can adjust based on our IST also, like 5 or 30 minutes ahead of the UTC time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to iterate over this data frame, and for whenever the from node and to nodes are different, I'm going to make this call, because the Google API key, that doesn't matter if you have 30,000 unlimited calls roughly around, but still we would like to be judicious when we make a call. So we don't want to make any unnecessary calls, because we know that if the source and destinations are same, then the distance is going to be 0. So we are going to make this call only when the origin and destinations are different. So we are making a call of the uh, distance API with the from lat long and to lat long information, and with all the other modes that we have previously shown. And we are going to fetch the distance value, and we are going to fill it in the distance column. Similarly, we are going to fill the travel time and distance, text, and duration. So once we do that, okay, so our distance matrix is ready. Once we print that, we have already got our distance from point to point. So from Kolkata to Kolkata, the distance, travel time, etc. are 0, because we didn't make any calls, so we didn't have any response from the distance text and duration text. We have made a call from Kolkata to Delhi, so we have the distance and travel time. So distance, note that distance is in meters, and travel time is in seconds. We have that text also, that is like kilometers, and the day and hour time. Okay, so once we have that, we can actually in order to formulate the distance matrix, what we are going to do is formulate it from a dictionary, distance dict, by saying that the from and to node, these are my keys. Once you provide a from and to node, you are going to get the corresponding distance uh, for this key. So let's suppose that I have created this distance dictionary. So I have the distance from Kolkata to Kolkata as 0, Kolkata to Delhi as something, and so on for the rest of the combinations. Cool. Now I'm going to create the distance matrix for this. So since my distance matrix was in meters, so I divided by 1000 to get my distances in kilometers. So I have my distance matrix ready, which is a 2D array. So now let us also see how we can solve a simple traveling salesman problem with this distance matrix. So there is a package called Python TSP underscore TSP, which is readily available in Python. We can just install that. So what we need to do is we just need to provide a distance matrix as a NumPy array, and it's a 2D array, like from to node distances are given. So, and we can call like several modules, like whether we want to solve it using dynamic programming or whether we want to solve it using a simulated annealing, and there are a few other methods are also available. So let's just install this python underscore tsp module, and then we are going to call two different algorithms from it. However, for now we are going to use only simply the simulated annealing, which is a meta heuristic algorithm. So we need to convert the distance, two-dimensional distance matrix as a NumPy array, so which we are doing here. And after we do that, we can just simply run this simulated annealing on the distance matrix, and it should already give us the root sequences permutation as the root sequence. So the root sequence is 0 1 2 3 4. So I'm going to use a dictionary, like I have previously shown, like city ID corresponding to every city name. So I'm going to map this city ID to the from node, basically the city names. So I am setting the city IDs, which are like 0 is Kolkata, 1 is Delhi, and so on. So I should be able to see what is the root actually this numbers means. So in this case, 0 means Kolkata, 1 means Delhi, and all the way 3 means Chennai, and I have put Kolkata just to complete the cycle.